Vanguard's first pick, and we are expecting them to have a pretty substantial advantage here. The Eyeballs, though, starting off pretty well, get that early shot in, and JW comes through big, lands the double. And a Vanguard, we put on notice, they may be favorites, but they're far from done. Ice does grab two, though, but Vanguard, they've got all of the rifles they need. The utility is not exactly where they'd like it to be, but still strong. Showing up on the steps, as JW does pick up the first kill for the Eyeballers. Might be, yes. JW's been able to grab hold of the AK, so the Eyeballers much better equipped. But JW's the only one left standing. Will take a grenade, avoids most of the damage, trying to back up for the smoke, but that will put them directly in the line of sight of Icy. This should be a Vanguard getting a full team wipe, as JW, no. Up on the B site, Spearhead is backed into a corner, avoids most of the damage from the grenade, but gets run over by Cadian. Now JW is going to be coming in, gambling their AWP, but getting the kills. Does get one back in, they pick another. A Vanguard in actual trouble here, 2 versus 3. We've got Shining from the side, Flusher does drop. Sapek is going a little bit low, but Icy is out. Cadian, last one standing, and it will be the Eyeballers. First exchange puts a Vanguard ahead, a nice pickup by Icy. The Eyeballers still operating with a little bit of minimal equipment as Shine gets dropped. It's going to be down to JW, who gets completely overrun, and a Vanguard's persistence on the A site finally getting rewarded. The Eyeballers this time just getting completely overrun. Flusher will run right past Winter, and Spearhead, they get a taste of defeat. Maybe, just maybe, in this series, this could actually happen at the very start of the day. Ice does get a couple before Ice and Winter are taken off the map. Eyeballers still remain ahead, as the Vanguard will be making the move up to B. Spearhead is waiting with the AWP. The only problem, I suppose, with that narrow window of opportunity is that someone else can do the same to you. Cadian finds Spearhead, shoots him down the barrel of the gun. It's all on Flusher, who will get flanked. No, won't get flanked. Zywoo gets taken out trying to plant the grenade. Lovely HE grenade. And Cadian is gone as well. Flusher. But Vanguard, they are all building up for this B site push. Shine over on A knows that there's nobody here right now. Spearhead gets dropped, but Sapek picks the ball up and runs with it. Flusher is on their way in, but Sapek is gone. Zywoo should be walking right past a second and gets deleted by Flusher. Eyeballers set up for the retake. Of course, money is no object anymore here in the final round of the half. JW keeping a close eye out from Mott. Shine should be there to back them up, but nobody's watching the entrance, and so they're both going to die. Flusher coming in from the side, trying to save things, but no. Eyeballers stacking up. Will give Zywoo a little birthday surprise, and Ice is gone as well. Eyeballers starting off very well. They should be able to bully their way through Connector, where they'll be running into Icy and deleting them as well. JW goes for the 1v1 and wins it against Winter. Cadian's last one standing gets at least a kill back for the Vanguard squad, but the Eyeballers, they did exactly what we were hoping for. A bunch of mollies to work with, so Cadian will be wise to get out of there. There we go, that's the molly exactly as expected. So we'll be coming in as well. Spearhead will get traded. I don't see there's a world, yes, where Zywoo survives any further than this. Molly into the Mart, and no, 2 kills on 20 from Vanguard. Sapek, the last one standing, is going to have to go for an emergency plant. There's only on 39 HP. If they go face to face here, they are all kinds of dead. A wise retreat. I think they've got to find a weird angle to try and defend, because I do not see them holding on. And in and start to get their economy back on its legs. Ice will get driven out of position by a nicely placed molly. And JW takes out Winter on the way in. Spearhead finds another, and Zywoo's the last one left standing. The Eyeballers, they have broken the 5-round streak, gotten the plant and made it out, presumably, with 4 members surviving. This is exactly what we needed from a Swedish team if they're going to stand a chance here on Mirage. As they will get the full wipeout. Remember again, at Vanguard, they've got... In come the ballers. Somehow they don't get Cadio in that exchange. Bedhead going to try their darndest, but find absolutely nothing. Bomb dropped. Flusher last one standing, just to wander sadly for the halls of Mirage, wondering at what could have been. Run to Sorrow and end that particular walk of... Not going to try just a single repeated strategy, which they can definitely fully engage with. Here in Connector, we'll be seeing Sapek creeping through, who's got most of their attention on the sniper's nest instead, as Shine gets taken on the way in. Cadio destroys the attack before it even really starts. Eyeballer's down to 2. They are stranded in mid, but at least they've got the bomb. I think we're going to be seeing maybe a hop up into the nest. Of course, that's where Sorrow is hiding. It won't go. I can't see any way this is going to go well for the Eyeballers at all. Bedhead is dead. Sapek is spotted, and they are gone as well. It was a hell of an escape attempt from the Eyeballers out onto Winter. So avoids getting most of the way flash, but does not get checked in the corner. Flusher will correct that mistake and leave us down to 2-on-2. Nicely placed grenade will take a chunk out of ice. The plant has not been made yet, and utility has run out from both sides. Sapek, right place, right time, avoids getting caught. The plant is made, and the Eyeballers looking for a solid start here. Sapek, a hell of a round for them, and the Eyeballers are off to the races. It will be 2v1, so if the Eyeballers don't win out that particular fight, they could end up being flanked. Ice and Icy, the Icy duo, holding down the flank as Sapek finds one. The flank has evaporated. The Eyeballs are in trouble here. We've got 1 Galil and 1 Deagle for our Vanguard. I think they are going to try for a retake. Shine going to go plant in the open, but covered by the smoke. Winter moving up with that Galil. Drawing attention away from Cadio, who is going to sneak around the side. Misses the shot that could have changed everything. As Shine swings out, very low on health, but Cadio now has to worry about being flanked. Time must run out for Cadio. They can maybe grab Flusher before it's all over. But no, Flusher gets them instead. Want to go for this, but Icy does make a pick. The rest of the Eyeballers, though, have outflanked the Vanguard sniper. They're about to drop down behind them. Now it's their presence. Icy now back in position. Svedhead and Sapek grab the 2, and hard mode, they'll have to go for the majority of the remaining Vanguard team. They haven't been able to get good intel on the site as of yet. The flash comes in. Cadio will be blind for a second as Sorrow goes down and gets deleted. JW, Cadio goes 2 for 1. Ice comes in on support. Svedhead and Flusher still stay alive. Icy has to come over from the B site. The Eyeballers, they have got 16 HP between them. Icy with the AWP needs just to find the 1 shot. Not the best weapon for the job, honestly, but they've got a little bit of utility to throw in. That's all gone. Time is ticking away. Svedhead and Flusher, they're so close to dead. Icy switching across the pistol. This is what they need. Just a single shot will down both of the players. That's Flusher down, going for the defuse. Svedhead swings out, trying to find the angle. Taking away, but can't do it. Icy clutches out the defuse. And go for A again. Looks like Icy will maintain position with that in mind. In comes the molly, and Sorrow hitting from up above means the Vanguard actually have got the numbers they need to defend this one. Eyeballers get onto the site of Vanguard moving into position for a retake. Icy now freed up from their defense of A can move in with the AWP. 3 Eyeballers remaining. Utility a little light as Shine finds Sorrow. Ice JW as well. He found the first kill onto JW, which forces the Eyeballers to come in full force. Winter rips through them, and there is nothing left. Flusher, last one standing, did not check, and they... It's one of those that has the potential to creep further forward. And it's looking pretty good for the Eyeballs here in the pistol round. They are ripping through Sorrow and the rest of AVANGAR. Sorrow's last one standing. And the Eyeballers might actually have a completely clean pistol round to get themselves a solid base for this incredibly important second half for them. And there we go, shut them up real nice. Oh, here. Lovely grenade into the front of the Eyeballers formation will cut down a lot of HP, as here in the third round of the half, AVANGAR looking to try and get themselves established. The Eyeballers, of course, don't have to worry about their equipment being stolen because they know that AVANGAR are better equipped. Flusher does get one. Cadio catches the jump around the corner. Flusher does not follow up. IC controlling CT takes down Shine. And the Flusher is the last one left standing. I suspect they'll be hunted down or taken out by the bomb. I guess either way's fine with them. IC grabs the final kill. And AVANGAR are back. They know, though, the Eyeballers are arriving at speed. This may be some 4D chess from Sorrow, but they're going to have to win against 3 different members. Finds one. Still expect them to be on the site. Now going for the plant. Avoids getting tagged on the way out as well. Switchhead crab walking into Sorrow. Can Sorrow do it? 1 versus 3. 3 kills so far. Now JW with the AWP. I don't know if they can grab a rifle on the way in. Sorrow. No! JW finds Sorrow in the ear. Or perhaps in the lung. Gets absolutely where they need to be. They can rush right in. Eyeballers decide to make a most global commitment across the A. Flusher does get one before being dropped. JW down the flank gets deleted as well. AVANGAR might have actually got this one. Charging in, safe pick is dropped by Cadio with a headshot with a scout. A most unlikely round for the comeback of AVANGAR, but it seems to be happening. We have got Cadio now with 1 rifle. AVANGAR are very low indeed. They just need to play for time. Cadio is gone. It's all on Winter to buy a few seconds more. Fuse is happening and Winter is on the rear. Because I don't think AVANGAR are probably expecting that at this point. IC will be able to get onto the site and set up the defensive line. They're still looking behind them. And if they do, they'll find JW. And the rest of the squad was not expecting a second member. The AWP is down. The Eyeballers, they've still got a prize they can grab here and run away with if they don't want to take the play. The plant has been made. Safe and stretch ahead. They're going to go for it. 2 on 2. Very high risk. They get the first kill. It's all on Sorrow. Sorrow gets 1. There's no defuse kit. Time is running out and they get the second as well. AVANGAR pull. We get there. Otherwise, it's overtime. As the plant is made, Winter finds the kill, but does not live for long. The Eyeballers are coming in force. This retake power from the Eyeballers has proven to be very effective before. Only utility is lacking from this time round, which should give Ice and Sorrow a decent chance of 3 versus 4ing. Sorrow gets 2, Icy gets another. We are... May have pulled off a shenanigan or 2. JW will be holding very tightly as Sorrow comes in, finds more than they got bargained for. Icy spots one target, but doesn't hit the shot in time. Bedgerhead is on a flanking mission for the Eyeballers. Icy has nobody covering them. They will turn around, they anticipate the flank, and they will take Bedgerhead down. In comes the play from the Eyeballers. JW going up high. Will survive for a few seconds more. Winter is dropped. 2v2 on the site. Icy from the back. Cadio from CT. AVANGAR could draw even here. JW is the last one standing. They'll go for the plant. Cadio through the smoke. Stops the plant from happening, I think, just barely. And we're back to 17 apiece. Plant from happening. Good molly onto the feet of JW. Oh no, sorry, on defeat of Shine. But Sorrow being kept at bay. Cadio is gone. It's 2 versus 3. JW holding ground. Shine at the front of sight. It's going to be Sorrow and Winter. JW is not looking this way. Now they are. Misses the shot. In come the CTs. Down goes Winter. Down goes Sorrow. We are going to... We know AVANGAR came into this series heavily favored, needing to live up to expectations. It's always going to be a hard thing for them to do. The Eyeballers, they don't have that weight on them. What they do have is the weight of a potential opportunity missed. First round going heavily in the favor of our CT friends, as we kind of would expect here in Ancient. Flusher and Shine going to try and do their best to get a pick-off kill before it's all said and done. The bomb is currently... So far for the Eyeballers, their kills have been spread. Pro AVANGAR, Cadian, and Ice taking the top, well, the second from top, because Sorrow is right up there with 6 kills so far. A nice grenade will open up hostilities as AVANGAR with a pistol round do manage to steal a rifle away. JW locking down with the firepower as this is looking real spicy. JW though, come. There's the flash. Ice and Cadian are a little bit of trouble. There's both of them gone. Sorrow coming in from the back of sight has been already pre-smoked off. Could fire blind, but no, decides to keep their position a secret for now. Eyeballers, they have got 2 heavily wounded members. Both Winter members on full health, but they have to go in for the defuse, and JW is waiting. Those crosshairs ready. JW gets the first. Winter is all on the lonesome, gets tagged. They are known. And JW gets another. Goes up to 6 kills. The Eyeballers recover their footing after a disappointing Sorrow is coming through slowly enough that Sapek should be ready for them. That all of Eyeballers are wounded though, as Winter creeps into the heart of the Eyeballers formation. Somehow they didn't get spotted on the way in. Time is ticking away. The Eyeballers falling back off of sight. Open that chance for AVANGAR to turn this. Sapek is dropped as well. Svedgehead is gone, and AVANGAR do it. I'm comfortable on making maneuvers without constantly checking that they're not getting flanked. Jame will move up to the top of mid, where ICY will be waiting for them with AWP in hand. Misses the shot. Eyeballers can get onto B. Cadian will get cut down, but in exchange for JW, another missed AWP shot. There's still a small amount of hope. JW's got the bomb and is on the run. The time has run out. AVANGAR grabbed themselves and is not expecting Svedgehead from the back. There's the molly to distract them. Shine is dead. No way. Icy has possession. There's barely any time left. Svedgehead is sprinting across to the A site, as is Icy. It's all down to this. The end of the half decided. The flash is there, but Svedgehead knows the plant has to be made, and it will land. ICY looking for that telltale heart. Does not find it yet. Fuse kit is there for the last AVANGAR member. Svedgehead gets hit by the grenade. Icy going up close and personal. Gets the shot, and AVANGAR. There's been so many chances for the Eyeballers to prove themselves a superior team, and it hasn't happened each time. Each time it's been a small edge that AVANGAR pushed through. Dang will get the first kill, and Sapek the second. Not managing to land the third though. We're down to 3 on 3. JW coming in for the flank. AVANGAR get the plant in. JW's been spotted. And gets taken out by Winter. Oh boy. That means both the Eyeballers left on known quantities. They were out of utility. In comes the attempt. Svedgehead and Flasher are dead. And AVANGAR move even closer to victory. But if you're not used to playing that way as a team, then you just won't have that capacity and you'll lose the game. AVANGAR coming in, all guns blazing. Eyeballers defending from off the site. No plant made as yet. JW will walk right into the Viper's nest. Cadian is right on the other side as JW opens up and tears through the team. Flusher joining them as well. AVANGAR down to just Winter. who does claim one head. There's no way to get back on the bomb. Surely! Winter with another. This is not allowed. No! Winter with another kill. Up to 3. Gets the reload in. Sapek, save their souls! Eyeballers versus 4 on this next encounter. Sapek, you've got the firepower. Have you got the nerve? Smokes come out. Sapek steps into the side, takes down Sorrow, but only gets 1. It's 2 versus 3. Svethead is on their way, but Flusher needs to get this. Takes down ICY. Winter is still on the play. There's no plant being made as of yet. Svethead still coming with the SMG. The plant is made. Flusher has bought the time the team needs. Svethead is creeping forward. Flusher is gone. It's all on the MP. Can the eyeballers hold on? Every second ticking away is one that pushes them closer to the brink. Round the corner, Svethead looks for the shot, doesn't find it, switches back to SMG. Time is running out. Winter is down. They need the headshot right now, and Cadian says, not today. Our first series is over. AVANGAR are going